in this thing. Them boys in them bushes. And get the perfect background for the situation. Yeah. And I need to talk to that dude, bruh. You live, bro? Somebody tell Superstar Fion, come in here, brother. We speaking. I want to know. I want to know. We're going to give it 2 minutes, though, before we get to speaking on what we got to speak on. Yeah, I want to know something. We almost at that 2 minute mark. I'm getting a cold. What that boy in the bush? What that boy in that bush? I want to know something. I want to know something. Yeah, I needs to know something. Only 4% of YouTubers are over 10,000 subscribers. I find that very hard to believe. I know a lot of channels with 20, 30,000 subscribers. I know a lot of channels with over 20, 30,000 subscribers. And a man is speaking down on numbers declining on YouTube. That happened. You can't get caught up on the number figure of the amount of your videos, especially if you're in the top percent. Look at all these other people's videos, man. Go to Adam 22's videos. Look at his last 30 videos. How many videos do he have over 1 million views? Vlad, DJ Vlad. DJ Vlad has over 6,000 subscribers. 6 million subscribers. He ain't all doing 6 million views on every video. So it happens. But what about you at 10,000 views, subscribers, and you don't have not one video with over 10,000 views? I got a lot of videos with over 3,000 views. I only got 3,000 subscribers. And I have way more that reach the amount of subscribers I got than you. You do not have not one video with 10,000 views. You had your channel way longer. And you got more subscribers. You said the last 3 videos I dropped didn't do over 100 views. When you drop videos, it's different than your live streaming. Not a lot of people gonna catch your videos. The most traction any channel gets is their shorts. On YouTube, people watch the shorts. Or you drop videos, but if you're not hashtagging it and putting it in the right places, it's not reaching the mass of your subscribers. Most of my subscribers are people over in Africa, or people that do stuff like overseas type stuff. That's just the rim of people that I got. When I speak about American people like Lil Durk and P. Diddy going through their trial and stuff like that, those Africans ain't really on that like that. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, you're touching. And what's sad, the 100 people that do watch my videos, over half aren't even subscribed to my channel. The same situation that I'm going through, with my views is the same situation. Y'all forgive me. I'm trying to get a cold. I'm trying to fight this shit. Uh, the same amount of views I'm getting on a video at 3,000 views is the same that you're getting. You see what I'm saying? And the subscribers aren't going down. Now, if I look up there and it go from 3,000 subscribers to 2,000 subscribers, okay, then yeah, pew, there's a problem going on. But as long as you're subscribe, every time I get on live, I get 2 or 3 new subscribers. Every time I end my live, I get 2 or 3, and that's not a lot. But as I lose, I'm going to gain. And then I'm not as consistent on YouTube. 3, 4, 5 videos every day, bro. Yeah, of course your traction is going to get up. You do that all day, and your traction is super low. The only time you do get 100 views is when you popping shit about me and ran somebody off the internet, bro. I'm sorry. I don't have all day to play on the internet with you, brother. I told you, the only time that we play with you in the house, you are stepbrother that live in the basement. The only time I ever get a chance just to kick it with you, brother, the washing machine and dryer is down in the basement. So when we're going to go throw a pair of dirty socks in the fucking washer, that's the only time I speak to you, bro. Other than that, bro, I don't need to know you even exist. And I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. It's a sad situation, but that's just the way it is. What's up, Dion? What's up, Nachos? What's up, Bill Reinhardt? Who am I talking to? I'm talking to a guy who, put it this way, he's in the top 4% of YouTubers, and he ain't hitting on nothing. He'll be hard to find. He's in the top 4. That dude is, bro, you're a clown, brother. You sitting up there really telling the people that, man, show us the proof of that. And who said that? Who said that? I need to speak to a YouTube representative. I have a coworker. He getting paid on here. I'm getting paid on here. I don't know what he get paid an hour, but I know what I get paid an hour. I have a coworker of mine. He's a YouTube partner as well. He's telling me that he's in the top 4%. There's only a 4% radius of people with 10,000 plus subscribers. I find that hard to believe, brother. I truly find that hard to believe. Now, everybody has a YouTube channel. You mean there's probably a top percentage of those that are monetized? I watched the dude get monetized, Scar in the Woods. He got over 10,000 subscribers now. I seen when that dude had like 500 subscribers. And he doing it. What's up, Wheelchair IV? What's up, brother? Welcome to the set, cuz. Yeah, I'm getting on that dude. I can't say his name on here. We don't want to speak of those names. But you know, the superstar dude. He wants to be a superstar. He don't know how to. Humble yourself, young man. Humble yourself. Because a bankroll is nothing. If you want to talk about a bankroll is basically a man walking around that got some money in his pocket to do something that he need to do. I don't care what more amount of money he got than the next man. You can walk into the store and buy you a Coca-Cola. I can walk into the store and buy me a Coca-Cola. You can get into a regular average looking vehicle and drive place to place and get around. I can get into a regular style vehicle, drive place to place and get around. He don't own his hotel room. I don't own my hotel room. What are you doing in life besides getting on YouTube? I get on YouTube. Well, I get paid to get on YouTube. I get paid to get on YouTube. Like, I don't understand. What are you doing in life to make you better than what the fuck I'm doing in life? Well, I can pull out 5,000. You only can show 2 or 3. Is there anything what you trying to do with that extra rack or 2? I'm trying to put it up. Okay, so you can't do no more than with the little funds you got than what I got. You know how many people on this thing laughing at you? Just think about it on a scale. This man got $10,000. 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. Can't do more than 100 views a video. Every video. Walking around with a couple of $1,000s in his pocket. Acting like, oh, he must be black. Yeah, he's a black guy. He must be one of them dark-skinned dudes that act like they never had nothing. Yeah, he's one of them dudes acting like he never had nothing. This is what this dude got going, bro. And I'm like, bro, you... And then when I don't speak on you, you gonna make it your business to speak on me. No, man, you talked all that stuff. If I'm a nobody, why won't you just ignore me? Well, this how I get my little few dollars. I'm gonna talk about you. You gonna talk about me. People like to hear it. Just admit that people like the drama. The same people. I'm gonna go ahead and say this. The same people that sit up here and say we ain't gonna watch PewTube no more. All he do is be on that drama. Y'all keep that same energy with the other dudes now. Cause all they videos from the dude in New Jersey, he dropping a sitcom on me. I ain't see nobody in there say, hey man, every day. Nah, I ain't see nobody say that. California dude, every day, a PewTube no fly zone. We smoking on Pew. He gotta throw the name. It's another one. The only one that didn't chilled out was that Dorsey boy. He unstruck my stuff. I don't know what's up with that young man, bruh. That young man right yonder, I don't know or if he's an alliance of mine. Dorsey, you got me brainstorming, brother. But let me tell you something, nigga. And I want you to look at me in my lazy eye when I tell you this, brother. I don't do that back and forth shit, nigga. God damn it. We into it. Okay, I push the piece, right? Damn. I push the piece. I'm the type of person like this. After we done said all that, the only time I'm gonna talk about you is if you talk about me, nigga. If you don't say nothing about me, I ain't gonna say nothing bad about you, bro. Mr. One Take, yeah, man, that biggity bastard. So he on his, I was doing a wellness check, is what they calling it now. And I got a rim of I'm gonna check you out, brother. Now, if your title ain't on nothing that I feel like got nothing to do with me, I ain't gonna, but bruh, when I see Mississippi Man in that dude chat, I'm like, okay, he making this Mississippi Man thing a real thing. Like he really gonna do that Mississippi thing. And the people heard you spoke. Nigga, let me explain something to you. You don't have enough people that you even entertaining that's watching your shit to come and stop watching my shit. You don't have hundreds of viewers watching your videos. You struggling at 50 to 75. So you can get your point across to them, and that ain't tearing a dent in the bag, brother. You ain't tearing a dent. You got that big old stadium and you can't sell that motherfucker out. That looks stupid. Imagine renting, because he's buying that shit. Imagine renting a stadium that sits 10,000 people. Wow. Like that's some money. That page supposed to at least be bringing in at least 2 or 3 racks a month. 10,000 subscribers? And you're a hardcore rapper? He's a hardcore rapper, but he ain't selling out no show. Now, one thing about the venue, well, are we at least gonna break and get our money back? Hell nah. He ain't even doing 1,000 views a video. at 10,000 subscribers. And I'm going to tell you what's crazy. You bought those subscribers because there's no way your traction, people are. Before you just recently start talking about me in your videos and you hooked up back with your princess, YB the princess, yeah, you done hooked back up with him. Lamb chops. I call him lamb chops, y'all. Yeah, his new name is Lamb Chops. You see that lame shit he gonna say? Man, I ain't see your J's, man. Ooh, them bitches hard. I'm gonna have to go cop me a pair. I've been seeing them. I'm gonna go cop me a pair. That ain't the lame shit that's been said, but let me get on his ass real quick before I tell you the lamest shit was said on that. He gonna say, I'd have popped me a pair. First of all, one thing that I know, if I see something that I want and it costs some money, I'm gonna go and buy it. I ain't gonna sit there and say, oh, I've been intending to get those. That's a sign of a nigga who couldn't afford them. Now, you know what the lame shit that was said on that? Is what Superstar said. What'd he say, Pew? This man gonna say, yeah, man, I had to go on and grab these to give me some everyday shoes. You know, just some everyday walking around in shoes. That's so he can clarify he ain't got all that money he say he got to keep having different things. And when you see him with them same shoes, I told y'all these just some everyday shoes. Nah, bruh. You're recycling bullshit. That's what you're doing, brother. You're recycling bullshit. And you're not flashing that money on camera. Live as much. Anybody can dig up the last, you gotta recorded some shit. I know you the type of dude just used to record yourself counting the money. So you probably got a few of them videos tucked away in your chamber. And every time you feel like, well, let me make them feel like I still got this, posting old videos. You wear the same clothes every day anyway, so we'll never know, is this old or is this new, bro? I want to start seeing you pull that stuff out on live. He giving out free tickets and nobody shows up. Facts, bruh. 9 armed and dangerous inmates on those loose out there, Pew. Wow. Yeah, they in here too. Buying your subscribers is going to show. I had my channel only a year. I ain't had this channel no more than a year. And I've grabbed, and I ain't buying nan subscribers. So I don't care what nobody, I know for a fact I didn't buy nan subscriber. 3,000 subscribers is not a lot of subscribers. But for somebody that grabbed that real quick, your traction's gonna slow down. It's gonna do that. You didn't have your channel for 8, 9 years. So you've been getting 1,000 subscribers a year, basically. Well, the last year, I seen you jump up to 4,000 subscribers, 3,000 subscribers. There's no way you did that. Your views aren't showing it. Every now and again, once a month around the same time as I know you buying your shit, you'll have 1,000 views on a video. 1.4 or some shit. And it'll be every time YouTube money's about to drop. All the time, bruh. And I'm like, okay, yeah, he buying his views and shit. He trying to buy a few views, make a few dollars. Cause see, the amount for 1,000 views might cost you $2, $3. It'll lie the number on it. YouTube gonna give you about $9 for 1,000 views, but it's per every 1,000 time a video is watched. It don't have to be the same video. They add all your views up through your streaming through the month, and it's like it go up. It fluctuates. It's like it's not gonna stay the same, bruh. Some months you gonna be popping, some months you not. But I'm just telling people to practice what they preach, bruh. And I'm telling the people who call themselves blackballing a person, practice what you know, on that. Because the same thing that y'all will watch them, they're doing the same thing I was doing. You see what I'm saying? So why not keep up the drama if that's what y'all gonna watch? Why one person got to ease off the drama and then y'all will stop watching them and then watch the people who he easing up on, you know, because, bruh, I can really go in on that dude, Superstar. What's up, G Spine? I really can go in on that dude. I don't, you know what I'm saying? It's not fun anymore. He hit a milestone in his life that he can get on the internet and show some money. That's exciting to him. You know, if that's what tickles a person's fanny, then okay, yeah, so be it. Do what you do, bro. But stuff you doing in your 40s is stuff we were doing in our early 20s. Then you reach a certain age to where it's just lame just to be flashing a couple of $1,000s on camera every day and acting like now all of a sudden you went from humble to that. And then they looking at, okay, well, a year ago, you still basically in the same, other than some new clothes, you really in the same position. Yeah, but I got some money in my pocket now. I can get on camera and flash it. And I can break it down in the 20s and make it look crazy. Man, this look crazy when it's all in 20. Like you acting like you really never had no money, bro. It's embarrassing. We sitting up here, man, show me 3,000. And show me it, bro, please, man. And that's once a year type money, bro. But you should have been doing giveaways with your issue, bro. See, my once a year giveaways, I'm going to make sure everybody who rock with me. And it's a lot that don't now. No more. And it's cool. I like that. Because one thing about it, I'm going to meet new people on here and I just entertain them. And then I mean, it don't like how I call out names on here. Salute the Spawn, salute the Wheelchair IV. A lot of those people call themselves not rocking with me no more. It's cool. I blue rent somebody else and I entertain that person. And you'll watch. They'll watch and they'll have to watch other names get called out and holler. Of course, you could show 1,000 when you ain't paying rent. Facts. That's why I said, bro, I'm not finna sit here and flash $1,000 up knowing that this money going on a bill somewhere. I'm finna have to spend this on living expenses. Why am I up here on the internet flashing that? Man, go to the strip club and throw 1,000, nigga. Hell no, I ain't giving them women this money. I need this. Well, stop pulling a Mac Deuce. That's what Mac Deuce was doing. That shit was lame. Yeah. Flashing $1,000. You know you can't touch none of that money. Because that's all the money you got. You ain't got no kind of way you bringing in no more money. You can put on this, I can do something with this money. What you gonna do with it, bruh? Stop flashing it. For somebody come take it. Somebody gonna come take your money, boy. You gonna be sick. Nobody gonna come take my money. You don't know what a person to do. You the type of person that'll go in the store and just pull all your money out so you can. If there's a woman behind you, or if the lady who's serving, who checking you out on the line, not checking you out like looking at you, checking you out of the store. If it's a female there or whatever. If it's a female in your facility that can see your money out in your pocket, you gonna pull your bankroll out, bruh. You had to go to sleep with that money. Yeah, man, I go to sleep with the loaf. I go to sleep with the loaf. Like, bruh. Bro, come on, bruh. You're embarrassing yourself, bro. And you're not some 20-something-year-old kid. I don't know for the life of me, boy. Some of these people, man. Him in particular. Because I know big folk can show $1,000. Or then had $1,000 1,000 times he had to take care of something. I know mob type can show you $1,000. Didn't show the $1,000. Can show it over and over. Real life TV the same way. ATM Tim the same way. PewTube the same way. Like we all have done what you're doing, bro. And none of us get paid. You realize every time I get paid, you'll never know why I get paid. Because I ain't up here flashing money on a certain day through the week. You'll never know it. On my brokest looking day where he think I'm broke, could be the day I got more than what he got. I just know my money's going somewhere. Like I have to take care of shit. Bro, I have kids. I ain't seen you say, look, y'all finna go take my kids out for some ice cream. Oh, we had to, boy, look at my kids got new J's. Y'all look at my daughter with her new J's on. Yeah, man, I get like, bro, do something to make somebody, other than just flashing money. Show us something to make me feel jealous of you having that. Me knowing that you got that and that's all you got coming, and I'ma see that, I'm gonna get it. It's gonna go out, but I'm gonna get it. It's gonna go out. Yeah, see, wheelchair IV, that's money. Paid him for, you know. Bruh. I'm like, show me something with your chili, my brother, to make me want to go get that chili. Other than that, I think that's some watered down ass ground beef with no seasoning. That's ground beef with no seasoning, brother. You ain't popping, nigga. You not. Stop, bruh. Stop. You not hitting on shit, bruh. Hitting on something if you humble yourself. Acting really like you didn't hit 100 racks. You act like you didn't hit 20 or 30 racks. Ain't nothing you got to change your lifestyle because you ain't changed it yet, bruh. I'll take that back. You ain't sleeping. I don't know if you still sleeping in the car in that motel or not. You sure spend a lot of time in that car. Anytime he get to spending a lot of time in that car, that's what he on. You out riding around, holding on to a couple of $1,000. And then now it's looking lamer because you put your internet gear on now. You got to put your little rings on, your little chain. Where your necklace at, nigga? Huh? You got to put your costume jewelry on, get dolled up, and come to the internet, brother. And you ain't hitting on shit. 1K ain't even engaged. Bro, that's what I'm saying, paid him for. Talking about he trying to buy a house. Nigga, you ain't trying to buy no house on the West Coast. You a bum on the West Coast, bro. $1,000 ain't shit on the West Coast, brother. You's a bum. Talking about you trying to buy a house with $2,000 or $3,000 and you ain't got no other money coming in. You ain't finna buy no house in California. Superstar from San Diego. And you in San Diego? Nigga, you ain't even, you lucky to sit at the burger joint long enough, nigga. Run your ass away from the burger spot. And your motel life is going to stop because you're not going to want to keep paying that every week or every night, however you paying. See, I can do that. By the grace of God, I keep lucrative income coming in. What that mean, Pew? That means I got a job, nigga, that's going to pay me a certain amount of funds on a 7-day base. Every 7 days, I get a load up. I got money coming in. You can show more money today, but over a grace period, your shit gonna slow up. My shit's gonna, I'd rather have consistent than right now. If I hit the lotto for $50 million, right? Don't give it all to me at one time. I want my shit. Give me a lump sum every month. Or every 2 or 3 times of the year. Every 3 or 4 months, give me a little I like to work a consistent, lucrative grind. Not, okay, I just hit a little lick real quick. Shit, I got money, y'all. And then bam, that lick don't hit again. Or the shit gets slow. Shit gets slow just dealing with street shit, bro. One thing about them jobs, though, and get you a job that's worth going to. I ain't talking about no bullshit job. So when JT be talking about, oh man, job, I ain't never had a job. I ain't talking about, man, don't let them type of niggas talk y'all out of work, bro. Them type of dudes right there, they'll talk you out of your issue, bro. There's too many people want to sit at home and play traveling dad and stuff like that. And even behind the scenes on his situation, it might not be all what he putting out and flashing it to be. Just got home from work. Salute Andre King. Salute, brother. Thank you for coming to the live, G. Appreciate you hitting that like button for your boy. Yeah. It's people that show their situation. They wear their emotions on their sleeve. You can tell their temperature. I don't never like a person to be able to check my temperature without having to come check it. Don't sit over there and can read me. I'm not gonna have you be able to read me. One thing about knowing me, you never know what is about to be exposed on whomever. It don't matter who it is. If I feel a person is this certain kind of way, that person is that certain kind of way, bro. This man right here has never had lucrative thousands before, ever. Because if he had, he'd know, man, this is just enough money for me to personally feel comfortable that I got this in the bank put up. Not enough to get on here and show a bunch of money like I'm just rich all of a sudden. Like the money you got is enough to just say, put this in an account somewhere. Put this money up. I ain't gonna flash this. Because it's some guys that'll really make me look super small. See, you'll think JT the bigger figure was wrong if he just pulled 100 racks out on you and shit it on you. I never did you like that. I can still probably have more than you. And I beg to differ on your end, bro. All of a sudden turn to Mr. 1K, 2K, right? Week in, week out, I could have shitted on you. I tried to motivate you. I tried to motivate you to get out and get you some lucrative income. You say you too intelligent to work these bullshit ass jobs. You got a plan. Okay. If it's fraudulent doings, I pray you tie up the loose ends and continue just to succeed. If it's the legit way, salute to you, my brother. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to see you down all the time. That'll be bullying. I want to see you uprise. I don't want to see nobody downfall, bro. Why I want to see you broke and sleeping in your car all the time. Hungry. It was many days you got on this internet and you was hungry, bro. And I felt bad for you. But the thing that made me stop feeling bad is times I wanted to send you a super chat, you blocked me. You even sent some money back that I sent on the Cash App. So I was like, man, this dude really don't mess with me. You probably said something very hurtful to hurt this man. But Pew, you motivated this man to go get him a bankroll. He went and got one, and he made sure if don't his own kids don't know he got that money, but he made sure PewTube knew he had a bankroll. Sad situation, brother. Sad situation. Yeah, boy, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Take away a man's dignity, whatever it is, and they gonna make sure the next time you see them, they gonna be on top. I learned that. Take away a man's dignity. Say something that hurt this dude to make him want to change his situation. Block Trade, what's up, G? Earn 3 cookies from Super. Okay. If you fool around and make a man feel like he's the lowest of the low, you might not even be really meaning to do it. You might could be saying a joke about something, and the joke is a reality. And he like, damn, he just said that shit. He gonna make sure he get the bankroll and he let you know he got it. And you can't get what you wanted the way you want it, but you got it. What was that? Him to do better than what he was doing. Now, did I know he was going to act like that? Because he said, stay down till you come up, be humble all the time, this and that, the little motivational speeches. Oh, you was just talking shit because you was broke. A nigga sure get motivational when he broke, huh? He'll say some shit to be like, damn, he just said some real shit. You seen a little inspiration in him when he walked out. He got outside next to where he was sleeping at in his car. He said, I know I'm blessed. Me. God got a plan for me. That's what that man said. He inspired me on that video. I said, okay. A year later, he get $1,000. He'll walk right past that man that was doing worse than him. You was humble as a motherfucker when you was broke. Still stuck on self, but you was humble as a motherfucker. That boy got $1,000 in his pocket and he turned to Farnsworth Bentley. Man, boy, you gotta learn how to humble yourself, because the same way you got that loaf, some little birdie will fly by and get it. Then you'd be looking like last year. You don't want your new... See, I got a nickname for you when you fall, bruh. If you fall. I got a video for you. Don't fall, bruh. Don't show me you fell. I'm finna motivate you. Because you thinking like, damn, what the hell is nigga gonna start saying? Well, yeah, I'm finna motivate you. Don't fall, bro. And that's real. Because it's not gonna, yeah. How you weren't humble when you got a few thousand, I'm not gonna be humble on you falling. Yeah, I'm one of them kind of guys. Yeah, yeah. And I can call it checkers. Yeah, it's checkers. And all I'm doing is just moving when you move. You move that back one right yonder up, I'm going to move that one. It don't got to be chess. Well, this ain't strategic at all. I'm stooping to the level of the opponent. We're playing fucking checkers, brother. This ain't no chess moves you making. Nah. And then I can lose a little of my mojo even entertaining somebody like you, bro. You can mess up my psyche to the point to where now I'm thrown off of my constructive grind, consistent earn going. I'm going to be at a standstill. Blessings are going to get blocked from me. And I don't want that. But it's okay to do unto others. No, we don't turn the cheek. The cheek turning is only to make sure this other I got a witness. Okay. You slapped me, brother. I'm just going to look. Okay, I got a witness. He hit me first, and I'm back on you. Eye for eye. And all is fair, right? Until the opponents set the rules. If you don't get disrespectful to me by putting my address and my kids' pictures and stuff up there, I won't do that type of stuff to you. That's how I play. I wouldn't do it if it was up to me. You'll never get that out of me, bruh. I don't do the mama jokes. Well, I've started learning that I can be super disrespectful when I got into it with the Dorsey dude. Because he'll bring a certain animal out of you and you'll say some stuff about somebody's parents that you wouldn't have ever said in life. And I told myself, nah, I can't get that man my energy like that. Somewhere down the line, me and him have no reason to even be added to it with each other. Same thing with the other dude. Cuz Cuddy was just an example of what not to be on here. That was it. He was just an example of a man I was telling people, hey, don't be like him. Who is he? Don't worry. Don't be like him. No. We don't want him. Because God is always going to do this. Always. See, and I told y'all this story for the ones who just don't have nothing else to do, if you care to know that. I told y'all the story of the dude in the van. I basically started with him by saying, who the hell is this truck driver keeps sending Cuz Cuddy this money and Cuz ain't doing nothing with this money? And then that opened the door for him to be like, it's me sending this man this money. Why you worried about what I'm doing with my money? That's how me and him got into it. Well, you know, PewTube, nigga, who the fuck you think you talking to? And we started going back and forth. Apparently, he was talking to me. But I mentioned that boy name first. Where we at on this battery? Oh, yeah, we're gonna rock it though. See, Star Peon, let me tell you something, boy. Show me 10,000 views on a video. Not a short, not a live. You ain't got them on there either, but not a short, not a live. What's up, B? What up, Pew? Today was trying to say the least, but it be like that. Big old facts, bro. Yeah. Show me 10,000 views on a video. Not a short, not a live, not a post. They have shorts, lives, posts, and videos. There's 4 chambers to revenue on YouTube. Well, video wise. You can get money off of your live streaming. You can get money off of your shorts. You can get money off of your videos. You can get money off of your memberships. You can get money off of your super chats. You get money off of your commercials. So there's more, but I want to see your video views because those are always lesser than your live streaming. When you go live, you get more views because people are catching you at a live streaming time. So the longer you do your live video, the more views you're gonna have. Do an hour live and see how many views you get, bruh. Like, really. And this ain't high sizing on you, but your numbers ain't gonna do mines. And it ain't because of the amount of subscribers you got or the amount that I got. It's your engagement with your live stream. Before you start talking about YouTube, you used to just get up there and just stare out into space. People didn't like that. Now you get a little bit of views because they'll sit and listen to what you're going to say about me. They want to hear because what I'm going to say about you. And they there for that. They're there for that. But as far as you just engaging with your people, I ain't saying you that you can't do that. You're just not that kind of a person. Your personality isn't a fan favorite, to be exact. You're getting your view traction on a beef that me and you got. Not off of you just going to the gym, shooting ball, or giving your motivational speech, or this or that. People don't watch that shit, bro. And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. They want me to stop. But if I stop and let them do it, they think they ran me off the internet. The same people that say, well, don't worry about what they think, are the same people that's trying to blackball me by not wanting to watch my shit and text and type. Like Spawn would usually say, hey, y'all like, share, and subscribe, Pew. Now he come in, he just give me a simple, hey, salute, Pew. I get it. It's because when certain people don't, like, y'all become friends with moderators, and when the owner of the channel have a fallout with a certain moderator, it makes another moderator feel a certain way. It's cool. I get it. I've been doing this YouTube long enough to know I ain't always gonna have the same moderators that's gonna rock with me. Somebody else will come along for about a year or two and we'll become, YouTube close, and then they'll be the same person. I had a free Melly. I didn't have the yayas. It's just, they come. They come, they go. They choose a side. They come, they go, they choose a side. But some people be the same people telling you, well, this is why I'm going to kind of chill out watching your channel. But then to start watching the drama on another channel. So I could just keep up the drama. But when I did it, I just don't understand it. Now, that's just one thing I just don't understand. I don't understand it. Dump truck pepper up my car windshield, but oh, yeah. Stewie Ronald said, thanks for getting rid of the Haitian. People like that. You punched him one time and he ran too. See, the thing with him, and I wasn't going to bring him up. I'm just speaking on what's in the chat. The thing with him, you try to get something started. That person was, my sister was already watching my live stream video. She was sitting there basically getting talked to from her brother. He ran over there like a chatty patty to make her have to say something now. And not saying that she had no reason to say nothing, but I didn't want to put her on the spot with her being over there on his channel. So I was just going to keep it to where, like, okay, sis, you get the message, then we'll talk. But he going to run over there and call her. That's what I told her about, giving her number out to all these people and folks getting up there. She let that man go run over there and stir up some mess. Now, my thing with him was, what are you accomplishing on doing what you did? What did you think was going to happen? when my sister came over here and then I just asked her the same questions that I'm at. Like, I want him to sit here and think, what do you actually think was going to happen, bro, when she got on there and then I asked her what I'm asking her now? Damn, sis, yeah, okay. Why was you over there? Now, you just going to sit back. Now, my thing is, think about what you was trying to accomplish. And that's, and I ain't speak, he ain't even worth, you don't give a person 100 subscribers and then go at it with them. You don't do that. I ain't helped build him. I ain't helped create him. I ain't gonna lie, I created that character. And he's really a character. You don't create a character just to tear him down. Because deep inside, I seen a look in his eye when he first was getting monetized. Well, when he first was getting up, and before he even created his very first video, before he even thought about doing it, he was like so excited when he was able to post a short. Hey, Pew, check out my video, man. He had like 4 or 5 views on it, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, oh, okay. And I seen the look in his eye. He was real genuine, a fan. He really was genuinely a fan. Like, I seen it, like, man, I like this dude, bruh. You know what I'm saying? He fuck with some old Pew. But doing that little messy ass shit, bruh. And I've been kind of peeped some game about him. Once you get to kind of see, once a person get on-camera shy, you get to really seeing that person. Pew, you drinking a beer, Pew? No. I told you, we're drinking green teas all weekend long. Green tea and noodles. That is my diet. We're fasting, basically. July the 4th, I have to be a certain weight. And I'm trying to get to where I need to be. But anyway, yeah, you don't help build up a person and break them down. Like, nigga, I sat here and helped you get to be able to go live. Boy, if I'd have ignored you, you wouldn't. Yeah, if I would have ignored you and you was just a regular Joe, yeah. No more soft characters. Yeah, I didn't understand why he went to text her. Yeah, man. He wanted to beef with everyone, and JT was his next. Yeah, bro. When I seen him do that, I said, wow. He don't have a reason. The same reason. Think about it. Bro, you got your subscribers off of me. You took the biggest play out of my book. Not only did you take the play out my book to beef with these guys, but you beef with all of them. And I heard you say on your live one day, you right though, Stewie Ronald. Because I peeped some stuff he said on his live one day when he said, hey, Pew, you know he got this. Hey, Pew, hey, guess what, Pew? Hey, guess what? I got off my live, Pew, and guess what? I don't even know why I'm even beefing with these people. But hey, if you got a problem with Pew, you got a problem with me. And when I heard him say that, and I'm looking at him, I said, yeah, this boy got a problem. This boy right here got a problem. Then he said he was on Adderall. I said, oh, hell yeah. I knew he had a problem. He basically confirmed it, and then he showed it. I ain't gonna lie. The character, Pew, that I do, the drama dude always pulling somebody's coat, he became one of my biggest supporters. I'm gonna call him supporter, not a fan. He became one of my biggest supporters. And I said, damn, why he rock with me so hard? I didn't get the homosexual vibe from him, but then I kind of did once I seen him going live. But I said, why he support me so much? Oh, he like drama. He loves some drama. Pew, you right up his alley. He never was the one that said, hey, man, you ought to push peace with them dudes. He never was that dude. Salute, Naisa. He never was the push the peace dude. He was always, even when I pushed the peace with Dorsey, you know what he said? Hey, Pew, I don't understand why you did that. Well, now, let me get this right, because he'll get up here and say that I lied on him. In so many words, he was saying, yeah, you can push the peace with him, but it's F him to me. Then he got to say it. He put a picture of this guy, this and this up of him. But let Dorsey tell it he don't know who the hell the dude is. We call him the 100 subscriber guy. He'll have more after a while. It's going to take you a long time, bro. And I just know that orange that you squeezing, just think about it. Your highest views is like 160, right? 180. Them about the amount of people you going to get before you slow down. You going to get like 150, 180, 200 subscribers. But after a while, that orange that you squeezing to get your subscribers is going to stop. Trust me, bro. And everybody don't have the luxury of reaching 1,000. Look at Shiner, not bringing her name up. But it took her forever to get 1,000 subscribers. And she's a female. Imagine you, a black, ugly ass dude. And I'm black and ugly too. So I'm just saying the difference between a woman taking forever to get 1,000 and a man who's sitting there talking about other men. That's what they used to tell me. Oh, you're sitting there talking about other men. Your channel's going to go down. The same way you watch them change on people, they're going to change on you too, bro. It may not be this year. It may not be next year. But they going to change, bro. That's one thing about these YouTube streets. I don't get butthurt on no damn moderators. Now, there's some day ones that I be like, okay, and we just wellness check each other. Hey, Pew, I'm just stopping by hollering at you. Salute. And they keep it pushing, you know. Then went live and apologized but ran and tucked his tail. I never seen a character disappear like that. His YouTube career over. Damn, Stewie Ronald really don't like him. Well, Stewie Ronald, please subscribe to my channel, brother. Hey, that's how it works. When one don't like that person, they're going to come over and check. See, that's how it works, bruh. I'm going to be honest with you. These YouTube streets ain't meant for everybody. Just gonna drink my tea. Excuse me, I'm coming down with the little bug. And I'm in the fasting mode. No alcohol, no marijuana, no meat, no sex. I ain't having sex until July the 4th. And I ain't saying I'm gonna have sex that day, but I'm not gonna have sex until the 4th of July. No masturbation, no lusting over a woman, no phone sex, no none of that. And no mentioning certain people. I don't mention these people, I talk on situations. And if somebody in the chat says something, I'm engaging with my chat. So me saying this about this person is only brought up because somebody in the chat brought it up. And this is somebody that's keeping up with what's going on. So who am I to ignore a comment on someone that's keeping up what's going on? But behind me, buried right here where it's buried at, Jesus doesn't just have to be a person you read about in a book. Jesus can be an example of how to take care of a certain situation. So don't get this twisted like, oh, there is another old Jesus that. No. A man that walks the land, pushes peace, heals people, saves them, feeds them, cares for them, helps them in a time of need is a Jesus example. And that's all I was trying to do on these YouTube streets to help people. Flag and somebody just trying to call me. I tried that. That's all. That's it. Some people don't have the patience. Some people don't want it to be like, Pew ain't telling me what to do. He ain't gonna tell me what to do. I don't want that big bald headed motherfucker telling me what to do. And I get it. But I never come off arrogant. I never come off like I'm better than nobody. I never come off like, the only reason why people ever even known that I was monetized is because there was a certain, and like I was saying earlier. All right, I'm gonna hit you back. Like I was saying earlier. When somebody says something that bother you, you can't wait to show a person. What bothered me was these people said I didn't have content. You ain't talking about nothing. You ain't getting paid for it. That's what JT used to always say. I said, I can't wait till I get monetized. Not for the little money. The money ain't nothing. I would do this for free. The money is nothing. It's the fact you gonna tell me, oh, I'm just up here talking. So I talked enough to where YouTube said we're gonna give you a little something a month. It ain't what DJ Vlad getting, or Adam 22, or Cam Capone. No, I'm not a million man march. Shit, we stomping, we covering concrete neighborhoods with 3,000 people. And they don't all come together at one time. Nah, they don't. But it's like that with, we're gonna have to go to the stove. I gotta go to the store. Get me another tea. Could just wait till tomorrow because I don't plan on drinking no more tonight. I'm gonna drink some water. Yeah. Drink some water, man. I drink plenty of water at work though. When I be off work, I don't drink that much water. At work, I drink a lot of water, boy. And then I'm starting, that water though is gonna clear your skin up. That sun gonna change your skin, but that water gonna keep you replenished. And I'm bottled water though, y'all. Bottled water. Cause that water in the cooler is cold, but bottled water I feel like bottled water has all the minerals that I need. And I'm about to try to get some sea moss. But the person I was getting it from was King Erner. Y'all check out King Erner's channel. He's a dude from Philly. And he snatches honors. I got my style. Not my style, but he got snatching honor. I got pulling coats. So somebody do some foul stuff, he gonna snatch your honor. He gonna throw it up in the tree. I snatch your coat and throw it in the closet. I pull coats, throw them in the closet. He snatches honors and throw them in trees, calls them kittens and tell them to climb up there and get it. You know what I'm saying? He got his little, but I watched him grow in his channel. He's almost 100,000 subscriber dude. I started watching him when he had 13,000 subscribers. Yep, about 5 years ago, and he didn't grow. He grown. His channel grown. I know a lot of YouTubers, man. Like this, the title of the video was saying, well, old boy was saying that there's only a 4% of YouTubers with 10,000 subscribers or more. That number is super inaccurate. Super inaccurate. Because you got to think about it. Everybody has a YouTube channel. You got to go by the amount of people posting content. You got to go by the amount of people doing all kind of stuff. You can't just get up here and say there's only 4% of people on YouTube. There's people that don't post videos because they don't want an active channel. But everybody watching this right now has a YouTube channel. It's the channel you writing from. The Star Guy sent me over here. Oh, did he? Damn, you buried the Haitian guy behind you. Star Dude sent you. Yeah, man, the Star Guy. Hello, N-Word. What's up, L-Word? Oh, the Star Guy sent you. Well, yeah. I'm going to take one of his subscribers, if you don't mind. Hit that subscribe button so now I can tell him this. Ha ha, Star Guy. Now let me get on him so some of his people could see his sides. That man should have been giving y'all some money. That man should be giving his kids some money. That man should be giving his mother some money. That man is too busy giving me attention on the internet with his little money. I'm seeing that money more than his family. Do something worth the while of having that money to make me say one or two things. Damn, I got that money so I can do that. Or, man, that's what's up. That man did that, bruh, for his people. Or he invested into that, bruh, to keep him some coming. But when you don't do none of that, I'm looking like nothing separates fast than a fool and his money. And I'm going to say that one more time. Nothing separates faster than a fool and his money. Think about that. A fool and his money? Nope. Nah. He needs some more support. Well, who? Which one? Stardude? Stardude's whole thing is recognition. You're right. You could want it so bad that people ain't gonna give it to you. Act humble with it like you don't care about it. People that stop watching me because I post up what YouTube would pay me that month, the amount of subscribers I got. Once you talk about your stuff, you'll see people unsubscribe on purpose just so you can see your number go down, or stop watching you so you could, just certain things that they do. You got manipulators too that come over and they'll distract your channel, and they come in many different forms. People who you call your sister or your brother could purposely put an aura off to cause what you never were on a channel to now people in their feelings on your channel about certain situations. You can't throw yourself out on a limb and try to see how I got your back when you know I got your back. But when you go out there and do crazy stuff, no. I don't, especially when we had a sit down about it. You got people that come to your channel and pretend that they with you, and it's my fault because I could have taken a liking off of a person on one little live stream and make them a moderator and not even really know their true character. And then over the time period, you be like, damn, you gave that wrench to this person. And yeah, this person, like, I done got so many moderators just off of me having a good time on live and coming across somebody and, modding them up. Good old green tea. Do you vlog? Yes, sir. I just subscribed to you, dude. Appreciate that, Stewie Ronald. Yeah, I vlog. Look at my videos. I do reaction videos. I just basically, I look at myself as a shock jock. I'm more of a, what is he about to say today kind of person now. But my whole channel is a man making an honest earn without begging and bumming and shit, doing the right thing. But yeah, I got over 500 videos on here, bro. You got to go look at my lives. You got to go look at my regular videos. Because I do reaction videos on regular videos. All kind of different shit. Well, really American celebrities throwing their life away, going to jail. I'm waiting on that YNW Melly situation to start popping back up. Lil Durk finna have to go through a situation. Puff Daddy, I feel like now Puffy done got him I feel like now Puffy got a chance to skate out of this, bro. You can't make a man, because like they trying to do, like they basically trying to say, you basically trying to make this man have to tell his you judging his freaky lifestyle based on his character. You can't do that, bro. You can't do that. Can't do that. They got up there now. Cassie looking bad as hell now. Cassie looking bad. She got up there. They revealed them text messages. And what's crazy is y'all ain't using his cameras and stuff. Y'all going off of her stuff. So it's making her everything she filmed like she having a good time. Puffy got some smart lawyers, bro. Yeah, we're not going to use your stuff, Puffy. We using her cameras and stuff. She's texting the man talking about, I can't wait to see you tomorrow for the freak off. Oh, I'm having a good time with you. And I'm enjoying myself. I really love that. So now, Cassie, okay, are you just now telling Puffy what he want to hear for a 10 album deal? That's what you wanted to do. It's a 10 album deal. Cassie, you can't sing. Puff Daddy knows talent. This man's been doing that all his life. There's a reason he didn't put you on. He know that's trash. You got to accept, Cassie, that you are not talented in the singing entertainment. She wanted to sing. She wanted a 10 album deal. Don't you know if the woman could really have talent, Puff Daddy wouldn't have been doing that stuff to her? So you're an entertainer, but you're like a freaky entertainer. Get up there all pregnant and stuff. Her husband sitting out there in the crowd listening to her freak off allegation. They gonna cause a problem with her and her husband. Imagine being married to a woman who was a part of Puff Daddy's freak offs, and in court you got to get up there and testify, and they showing your naked. Like they showing these freak offs in court. They're watching basically porn in court. And they showing her taking dick all in her butt, all in her mouth. She said she nutted. She said 6 guys nutted in her mouth, and she had to spit it on Puff Daddy's penis. And her husband sitting over there like, damn, we don't get this nasty. Like this go, cause I know a man gets jealous. And he gonna be sitting over there like, and then he watching her get butt fucked. She said Puffy, he would have her down on her knees and on her elbows. And she'd have to arch her back up. And guys used to just take their time humping up and down in her. And they said that the baby oil kept it from, the drugs kept the feeling numb, and the baby oil let it come in and out. So after the freak offs, after the drugs wear off, they buttholes and shit be swole, bro. This is real shit, bro. I know this sound like a joke. This is real. Those women, he'll have them in a line, and they all be on their knees and their elbows. And it'll be a guy, it'll be one guy, he'll come and he'll just go from each one and go, he'll dip it in her one time, dip it in her one time, dip it in her one time, dip it in her one time. He'll just go back and forth. Like, and so after the freak offs, once the drugs were off, these women's buttholes were fucked up. Deep anal, what they call it, deep anal excursions? Excursion? Deep anal excursion? Puff Daddy and Puffy ain't the sick one. It's the women who go, these women head over to his palace, his motel, hotel, Holiday Inn, undrugged. So you're going over there in a coherent mind. Now, your first time going, you can, okay, yeah, I went that time and it was just not what I wanted to do. Woobity wah 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 wah. But any woman that then went more than once, you're going there undrugged. So you're going there in a coherent mind. To go, no, you finna get freaked off. There was one lady who said, I didn't eat today. Is it safe to go? And Puffy got IVs, fluids and stuff to keep them. And then the women who didn't do drugs, oh man, they were just freaking. They was just freaking because that one woman said he had her on this machine, and it'd keep her in the missionary position, and she wanted to pick her own person to fuck, but Puffy wanted the men with the elephant trunks, so she stayed in that fetal position, but the back part was butt ass out. So it had turned to basically a hand grenade, hanky basket, to where she's sitting up in the air, engaged for butt and vagina activity. And there was a man behind her and a man in front of her, and they was running the train on her. And she just up in the air getting butt flumbled. And it's a sad situation. And it ain't, and I'm going to tell you what's crazy about this. This is all true. These people are actually testifying right now as we speak. Tomorrow's day 5 of the trial. These are true stories of, I ain't going to say the stories are true, but these are real life people saying that these stories happened to them. And when I say it, I'm actually not joking. It is crazy these women say that. But Cassie said that about Puff Daddy. And I said to myself, Puff Daddy, you are sick, bro. You really have a fetish with Cassie. She sucked 6 guys off. And each one that she sucked off, she had to spit it on his thing. That's nasty, bro. I'm finna have a woman give a guy some head, swallow his semen. No, don't swallow it. Catch his semen in her throat and spit it on my thing, bro. And then the whole time while Cassie was in a little hanky basket, getting fucked both ways, getting fucked, there go Puffy. And I don't know why he think he hiding behind a door with the camera. He hide behind a door, bruh. Like, Puffy, we see you over there. The Puff got the ladies, yeah. See walking all through the damn hotel room, all in the lobby with his little white robe on, with his little Versace slip and slides. The Puff got the ladies, yeah. Do Mace ride Mercedes? Doing that shit. Room smelling like, and then the thing about the baby oil, it help keep that butt funk smell down too. I don't know if any of y'all men on here ever been having anal sex with a woman and it smell like shit sometimes. Well, the baby oil helps keep the shit smell down. But one of the people, and I'm not lying on this, one of the people who went to, Puffy used to pay people to come clean the room before room service got to come clean the room. Because it was bad. He got to get the blood and shit all out there. That lady said she undrained that bathtub and it was filled with blood and baby oil. And it was so slippery that they couldn't stand. Oh my God. I want to see one of them tapes. Yeah. Puff got the ladies. Puff drive Mercedes. Take hits from the 80s. But do it sound so crazy. And Puff got the ladies. That damn Puff Daddy. Boy, let me tell you something about that boy, man. That man, bruh. Sick individual. These them guards, I was like, yep, these is it. P2 finna shave. Get GQ, go make this rack. Finna go make a rack, though. Well, it ain't a rack. It's, I got a little $800 little lick, man. It ain't a rack. I ain't gonna sit up here and fake the funk, brother. It is not a rack. But I can go pull 200 to put with it, though. And make it a rack. Do Pew got the ladies? Hell no. But Pew make his bread. Hell yeah. Oh man, I know I ain't just. Nah, let me not say that. I don't want nobody hopping out the bushes talking about sending nobody no money. That motherfucker show shit. Yeah, bro. Dude. Today was crazy with old girl coming over here trying to high size on me. I shut a motherfucker down. But one thing about it, man, I'm not finna take your ass nowhere at dark. Don't come over here for that. I don't want nobody sitting up here looking at me in my face, wanting to ride all across town. Some folks ain't ever, people who don't have vehicles, they'll sit up there and when they get around somebody with a vehicle, they want to go everywhere all of a sudden. Now, all of a sudden, you want to ride the city. Well, a motherfucker like me who drive every day don't want to drive when he don't have to drive. See, I'm humble enough to know, yeah, I got a vehicle. I can get in there and go anywhere I want to go. But I'm humble enough to know, nigga, ain't nothing to do. Sit your ass down. You don't need shit. Appreciate you subscribing though, Stewie Ronald. Guy in the van. What up, Magic Cat 77? Is that Moby grave? Oh, nah. This right here is my grave. They buried me. I don't have I lost a lot of followers. Don't nobody come in here and rock with me no more, man. But it's okay. Cause watch this. Yep. It's gonna be some surprise people. Well, it ain't really no surprise because they don't rock with me now anyway. But I'm just finna solidify a lot of shit. Yeah. I'm finna make everything great again. I'm only gonna have 5 moderators. Yep. 5 of them. Yep. So it is. And I'm sorting them out right now as we speak, brother. Yep. But mine's is gonna happen. You ain't even gonna know your ranch is taken. This is how it's gonna go. I'm gonna go into my YouTube studio, right? Just listen to me now. I'm gonna go into my YouTube studio. I'm gonna go down all my moderators. I'm keeping 5. Now, how these people gonna know? They gonna have to text to see if they still a mod or not. It'll be something simple. Hey, you just checking in. Okay, I ain't seen you, brother. You gotta come out them bushes. Is Yaya in here? If Yaya ain't in here, I know what's going on. And that's perfectly fine, Yaya. I can't see Yaya in here because I think he got me blocked on his other, not purposely, but accidentally somewhere we got crossed up. Salute to Yaya if he's in this building. Salute to that young man. Pew, he's older than you. Oh. Do you pay moderators? Do I pay them? I didn't know people pay moderators. I mean, a moderator, if I was a big time YouTube channel, probably, yeah. If I don't know, do people even do that? But I could just, I mean, shit, I can do it myself. I can block a motherfucker myself. Moderators is people that I fuck with. How people became moderators on my channel. I said, okay, if I rock with this person, I want to give them a ranch. So if somebody come over here disrespecting them on my channel because I rock with you, you can go on and up them up out of here. That's why I gave people moderator ranches. And then you had people creating fake pages of close moderators. I'll be sitting up here arguing with a moderator that's cool with me, and the whole time I think he on some bullshit. So yeah, I give him a rank so that way I know the real person. So I didn't have moderators because of trolls. trolling me. I didn't care about trolls trolling me. I had moderators for people that I just fuck with. It's like you strapped up over here. Can't nobody come over here. You don't understand. Yeah, like, okay, well, to answer your question, no, I don't pay for moderators. Matter of fact, you, my brother, ought to be paying me a membership. Nah, I'm just playing. But hey, you see the Cash App button? Hit it. Or dollar. Oh, now I'm a bad guy. Now I'm finna say something that folks gonna like. Dollar sign JAMES J. Dollar sign James Pugh J. You see that super chat button? Or join a membership. Spawn usually will say, hit the like button, subscribe for your boy Pew. But Spawn, I gotta have a talk with you, young man. You see, Miss Gypsy came over here and caused confusion amongst the naive and weak. Yeah. The people who fall for that, yeah. Yeah, Miss Gypsy. You came over here, but you helped me out. You helped me weed through the naive and the weak. I just want people to know the same people that will stop supporting will go support the drama on another page, but stop supporting because of the drama on my page. Pure y'all drama, talking about people all the time, this and that. You know, we're just gonna stop watching you, Pew, and go right over there and watch unfold. And I'm like, oh damn, oh, well yeah, Pew, we just gonna watch they're funnier, Pew. We're gonna watch their drama. You was all right though, Pew, but we still gonna watch you, but we ain't gonna ever let you know we watch you. But we gonna be all over in the comments over here because, hey Pew, that's just how it is. We know you don't care if we watch them, but we don't want them to feel some kind of way that we watch you, so we ain't gonna leave comments. Well, YouTube has a way of fixing that too. How's that, Pew? You take a motherfucker wrench away from them, they true colors come out. And it'll leave room for, because every year you're supposed to switch out. You got every year this is what you do. You run across different people on here that have a different purpose. Anybody that I meet outside of the Filmo Africa thing, that's just a new person. So once I start restocking the mods with just people that don't know nothing about that soccer situation, I can create my own another character. I could be someone else. Right now, you're just the PewTube dude that was hating on JT and Cuddy. That's right now. That's who you are right now, brother. And we starting to stop watch you. Okay. My subscribers aren't going down. You don't, it's gonna be 3,400 and something. So as long as my subscribers ain't going down, I can deal with the view part because the views will come back. Different people will start watching. See, because over half the people that watch my videos are not subscribers anyway. So that's weird, but that's how it is. Oh, well, why YouTubers, actors, and moderators are important. Moderators are what you consider friends, and you can pay them if you want to. But moderators are considered YouTube family members. Like when you give somebody a ranch, it gives them the ability to be noticed, or makes some of them. I don't know. I never got no dick hard over no blue ranch on nobody channel really. I mean, I'm a gangster. I stand alone anyway. I'm a section. People gonna follow regardless. They gonna follow. Moderators or not. But I fuck with, like, it's certain people. Stock Sniper, OG Digital Dre, Andre King. Spawn, you starting to trip a little bit now, G. I don't know if I can even. I don't know, Spawn. I don't know, Spawn. I don't know. Yeah. You starting to do the same thing too. I think. Are you in here, yeah? This is all you gonna see me eat, bruh. Is my beard big enough to have food in it? I wanted to get to where, hey, you got something in your beard. That's how you know you got a beard. P, you stupid. One more cup of noodles. Andre King, Stock Sniper, OG Digital Dre, Land Diesel, I'm finna go look at him. Yep. I'm finna go. It's the next time I go live, I'ma have 5 moderators. Straight up. And they all men. OGs. Yeah. OGs, like older dudes ain't on that bullshit. Wheelchair IV, I fuck with you too. Oh yeah. Because it'll let you see. And then I didn't understand why this one person said, this one person, it's bothered me too, because the length of time I knew the person. But there's this one moderator been around for day one. Like, this motherfucker will sit up here. Understand them kind of people. I don't understand the type of person that will really live. Why I feel bad for how I talk about a person, and then what can try to steer me to convince me to push peace, just for me to do it, and then you start fucking with me anyway, and then go fuck with somebody who's on drama. That's why I keep saying, be wary of telling somebody to chill out on the drama, but then go support another channel on drama. When I was on a certain person's ass, it was chill out, ease up off of them. Now, you on that person's channel, they trying to shit on me. Notice I said trying, because there's nothing a person who I created can do or say to hurt me. I created all them guys. Yeah, I'm cocky with it. You gonna stop rocking with me, I'm gonna give you a reason to. I'm getting cocky with that. I created them dudes. All them side spectators, a lot of the females too. The ones who got channels now. Y'all wanna have channels and stuff like that. Y'all were created. If I didn't create you female, it was some guy I created on here that you started watching because of me creating him. So yeah, y'all too. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Nah, fuck that. I don't want temporarily love. If you rock with a person from the jump, you rock with that person, bro. But I would expect a female to start rocking with me because she stopped rocking with some other dude. She stopped rocking with his channel and started watching his opposition. I mean, I'd expect that from a woman. I mean, what do y'all usually do when we get locked up? You finna go fuck one of the homeboys or one of his ops, right? What you is that a way that way to hurt him? Yeah. And just as you switched on him, you switch like straight up. I see that. I know that. I know that from real life. Not real life TV, but salute to him. I'm talking about real life of me living real life. That's the wrong thing to be eating if you try to lose weight. Well, this is low in sodium and they're pretty damn good. Well, really, I can lose the weight without eating the meat. So I've had too much red meat in the last month. I've eaten a lot of red meat. I've had hamburgers 4-5 days out the month. Yeah. I've been a hamburger. I turned to a baby calf. I turned to a fucking I turned to a baby. What you call a baby bull? I turned to a little jit. Things of that nature. Nothing stays the same, dude. Facts. Things change. And we're finna change up shit now. Can I be a mod? Stewie. I love bread. I fuck with some pasta. I love bread though. And I got a bean burrito. Just a bean and cheese. Because I didn't want the bean soup. I wanted that tortilla. Yeah, I like tortillas and bread and shit like that. But I got to stay away from red meats. So beans, noodles, and green tea. Water and green tea is all you're going to see me drink from here until July the 4th. Tomorrow, I'm getting a fruit basket. And I'm going to eat out of that all day. I'm going to go to Walmart. And I'm going to buy me one of them big ass fruit baskets with the apples, the little orange slices, the little strawberries and whatnot. Oh, bananas and shit. Oh man, I need to go now. Well, I didn't got. Nah, that's another thing. Eating. What time is it? Pew, it's 10:30. Boy, you ain't got no business eating this late. You ain't supposed to eat after. Damn, Pew, you tripping. Damn, I just messed up, y'all. I gotta go walk this off. Matter of fact, yeah, we finna go walk it out. Hold on. What is the 4% battery life? That is not good. YouTube TV. No, we ain't finna walk it out now, brother. You gonna rock on here for 14 more minutes, Slim Shady, you're done. But to answer your question, why everybody leaving me? Out with the old and in with the new. And, well, I ain't gonna speak on that, because, yeah, I don't want to bring outside stuff into YouTube world. There's my outside life where I'm gaining certain people, and there's these YouTube streets, brother, where the virtual people are vetoing. But you see how I lose one and I gain one? I just got a new subscriber. I don't know how long you'll be around. So to answer your moderator question, you got to show me at least. I'm looking for a few things, and I ain't going to tell you because I don't want you to focus on that. I want you to focus on you being the type of person you want me to think you are instead of the person that I want you to be. And then if I can vibe with the person that you trying to approach to me, then I'll make you a mod. Right now, it's certain things that I'm looking for in a moderator, and you got potential, young man. So don't give up. Lace your boots up and stay ready for combat, because the same story I gave you on those, you can either become. I can make you go live, and when you turn your back on. Once I get you up to where you can go live stream on your YouTube channel, and I turn around to go tie my shoe, are you gonna stab me in the back? Because with great responsibility, it comes great some shit. You know, you didn't heard the damn shit. Go walk to Waffle House, Pew. That was my favorite part of the South at night in the spring. Facts, Charlie. And I'm going to be honest with you. Waffle House sound good. I like Waffle House this time of night. And it's club night too. Nah, the best time to go to the Waffle House is after the club. At 2:30 in the morning, you go to Waffle House on a Friday night, early Saturday morning. If you don't walk out of there, well, I ain't supposed to be lusting over. Nah, you right. Nah, I'm just gonna eat my ooza noodles, my bean burritos, my green tea, and my fruit basket. I'm mind my business. I'm gonna keep my little money in my pocket, keep my dick in my pants, keep my mind insane. Sane. Yeah, sane. I'm not content creator. That's what I was trying to tell that other dude who got to talking about 4% of these. There, you have a YouTube channel, but you don't create content. And that's what I was trying to let that guy know. Yeah, there's probably a low percentage on people who actually try to create content. But when you look at that as a whole, there are more people with channels is basically broke even. 10,000 subscribers is not a lot of subscribers, bro. Your YouTube check ain't no more than my YouTube check. You got 10,000 subscribers. That's all I be trying to tell some of these clowns. Where we at? 10 more minutes, y'all. So, anybody want to talk about anything in particular? I'm just being real, though. Charlie? I'm just being for real, bruh. You got a lot of, like, that shit even. Yeah, that's what you was talking about. That shit even on the board, bruh. I know so many damn 10,000 subscribers is not a lot of subscribers, bro. To be talking like you're just in the 4% of people. Man, boy, you know how many people got 20, 30,000 subscribers? 40,000, 15,000, 13,000. I know so many with 8 or 9,000. It's a shame, bro. There's so many people with 10,000 plus subscribers, bro. And it's not a lot. That's what I'm saying. 3,000 subscribers ain't no different than 10,000 subscribers, bruh. When you doing the same amount of views, if not the same as much, a person with 1,000 subscribers can get more views than a person with 10,000 subscribers. I didn't seen it. Hell, I get more views on a live streaming with 3,000 subscribers than this one particular dude with 10,000 subscribers. So what is he talking about? Andre King. Yeah, she came in today. Yes, sir. Miss Talita came in. Yes, I spoke to her on live stream. She come through and support. I like her. She will be a moderator. You too, Andre King. You, my brother. Very humble man. Wheelchair IV and Andre. Very humble. Matter of fact, let me go do something. Oh. I want to see this person's channel right here. Oh, I got it. Yeah. Nah, Bill. That's hilarious. Hold on. I'm trying to check somebody out real quick. But hold on while I'm just doing that. Okay, I got that done. I want to check this person out. Okay. Alright. Yeah, Andre King, you right. You right, bro. You are super right. Five more minutes, Slim Shady, you're done. Yeah, Andre. You sure right, bro. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. And all you gotta do is go right here to your YouTube studio. Wow, they gonna be mad. It's a lot of people, Andre. They ain't gonna know what the hell going on. Mm-hmm. They ain't gonna know what the hell then would happen. Oh my God. It's so many people, moderators that I didn't even realize. I didn't even realize. Damn. Wow. Whatever. So I'm looking at this in my a clip. Boy, these folks gonna be pissed. Somebody sent me. He said, "You're not real like me and Matt Keisha. You're not real like me and Slime Tight." I'm like, wake up. Right, you might think, bro, why does 3,000 people subscribe to him? I said this shit. Yeah, bro, I appreciate that though, bro. See, I ain't never seen no super chat on Funky Feet shit. You tell that lazy jigaboo that the state of Mississippi want to see some proof. Yep, super chat. See, I didn't know it actually. This is hilarious. Oh no. Boy. Digital Dre, so I don't know nothing about that, bro. They got one of the OGs. Right? I got a play to go make. Damn, Digital Dre, so I don't know nothing about that, bro. But that's what it did, okay. I appreciate that, bro. That's what you call love right there, Digital Dre. I appreciate that, brother. Yep, super chat. See, I didn't know it asked me to turn it on. That's a real day one. This is my first time ever being monetized, y'all. So we learning this together, bro. I appreciate that though, bro. See, I ain't never seen no super chat on Funky Feet shit. You tell that lazy jigaboo. Fion, you watching me, boy? I ain't gonna play shit. I want to see something. All right. He did a video 13 hours ago, 26 views. He did one 23 hours ago, 33 views. He did one a day ago, 49 views. He did one 2 days ago, 67 views. He did one 4 days ago, 51 views. 4 days ago, 54 views. 4 days ago, 35 views. 5 days. So 4 days ago, you dropped 1, 2, 3 videos in 1 day and barely got 100. I don't see not 100 video 13 days ago. You got 173 views on your official challenge 1K, 2K instructions. Run it up your way. Then you dropped the video and it got 100 shit. You did 3 videos and you got 5 with all 3 videos. Now let's go to your live stream. I ain't showing shit. So I don't want you saying, all right, 95 views talking about me. 16 views talking about Justin Bieber. You lied and said you was giving up a cash away. Got 79 views. The boy is hurt. Lost his father figure. Mississippi man apologized. I guess he's talking about the Haitian dude losing me as his father. He got 51 views. Nothing But Love got 110 views. But that's because he's using Cash App giveaway. And people see that. So he got 100 people jumped in there. He clickbaiting. Just listen to my story. Ain't nobody listening to that shit a day ago live. 43 views. He got 190 views for thanks for watching all. Just moving around for your P, 5 views. I'm blessed. Ain't nobody watched that shit. He got 8 views. So what now? 35. Haters mad 1K, 2K it up. 73. Boy, that shit getting old. I don't see not 1,000. Matter of fact, I'm finna high size on. His most popular live video only got 5.6. That was when he was being humble. He got 5,000 views on his most popular live stream. His most popular video only got 5,000 views. That was a movie he dropped 6 years ago. All right, PewTube. PewTV. PewTV, his most popular live got almost 7,000 views. And that was 6 months ago. The video, the most popular video, got 6,000 views. So, twice as many subscribers I've got. I've gotten several videos with twice as many subscribers I got. The same amount of subscribers I got too many to count. When you speak about numbers on YouTube, if your views ain't hitting, it don't matter how many subscribers you got. Yeah, but I'm going through this. I'm just getting rid of some people. We're cleaning house, Pew. Now, I ain't gonna never speak on who I moderated. They just gonna have to type one day and see if they in or not. But it's a lot of moderators I didn't even know was moderated. Well, they not anymore. And I still got 14 more to look at. I'm debating on a few of them. Some of them I don't see that much, and I've been ain't seeing a lot of them. Some of them, I have no idea what you're talking about. But we at that 2-hour mark. Look. What's up, Tanya T? Do me a favor, Miss Lady. Hit that subscribe button for your boy. Please subscribe to the channel, Miss Tanya. And I appreciate you coming through my live. You caught the tail end of it. Hit that like button for your boy. I still get more likes than them average cats. Yeah. Yeah, y'all. But anyway, I gotta go walk this pasta off. And I'm finna lay down and sleep wonderful. I'm gonna get up tomorrow and sitting over a cup of coffee. I will be going live again. As I sip my coffee and I speak about the day that's been the past and the day ahead of me, as well as in that time. Yeah. One thing, and I'm going to still give out advice for YouTubers, and I don't care if you like me or not. I'm still going to do my advice thing. Stay consistent with your content. If you're a YouTuber and you're on the uprise, please stay consistent with your content. People want to see you regularly, if that makes any sense. So whether you're gaining your own subscribers and you're able to go live, that's the time to get your own subscribers, is by going live. Different people that don't know me will go on your live and you got a chance to create your own brand. And it's the only time I'm going to bring this lady up. Shiner, I'm proud of you. Why is that, Pew? Because you did it the right way, Shiner. You didn't have to show no sex. You didn't have to buy no subscribers. You didn't have to cooking with Shiner. Cooking with Shiner. You didn't have to show your body. You dressed properly. You went to work every day. You make the honest earn. And you got your subscribers out the mud, baby. It took you damn long enough, but you did it. Thank you. Don't give up like some people. Some people done gave up on their whole YouTube because, you know, the people who gave up on me, that's fine. Don't stop creating content because we don't see eye to eye on some things. Continue to create your content. Now, just know, the people who talk down on me in your chat, you know as well as I know, they used to be fans. Now they turn foes. And the same way they did PewTube could be the same way they do you. So of those who you down talk to me too, that used to be here with you. I'm going to say that one more time. Be wary of who you down talk about Pew, who used to be over here with you. Because y'all used to be over here too. The same people y'all kumbaya with over there, they were here too. Now, damn ashes. Anyway, I'm finna go. I'm finna chill out. I love y'all. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Don't get me about this thing now. Hold on, I gotta do that over because I just messed up. I love y'all, man. I love y'all. Super chat giveaway. Super chat giveaway. I love my folks.